Half the world pretends they love you when you fall apart and break, but disappear the moment that you rise or stay awake. These monsters feed on gentle hearts, on people soft and sweet. They only stand beside you when you're good, they cling to you when you're weak. They show up when you stumble, but they vanish when you heal. They hype you when you're harmless, but your strength becomes too real. They preach about your value, only value what they take. They call themselves your friends, but all they do is watch you wake. They like you tired, like you quiet, like you asking for permission. They save you just to cage your weakness, fuels their superstition. They call it love, but it's control. They call it help, but it's deceit. They only hold your hand when you're too broken to compete. These monsters stay beside you when your spine begins to bend, but once you stand and fight again, they're gone, no one remains your friend. They cheer the fragile version, but the fearless they critique. They're only loyal to the version they can manage when you're weak. The whole world loves you only when you're weak. Monsters gather close, keep you quiet when you speak. The whole world loves you only when you break. It's you against the monsters who pretend they keep you safe. The whole world loves you only when you're weak. They hold you like a treasure while they drain what you can't keep. When you rise, they call you selfish. When you're strong, they call you mean. Monsters only want you broken cause your power goes unseen. How did people turn to monsters who pretend they want you fine? Smile at you in public, but they sharpen teeth behind. Say they love your bravery, but they panic when you climb. They only celebrate your truth when you don't step outside the line. They claim they want your best, but then they keep you underneath. They soothe you with a hug while they stealing all your peace. They teach you to depend on them, then blame you when you do. Monsters love the weaker version cause it gives them more to prove. And every time you rise again, they twist the story in your face. Tell you you've changed, accuse you fake because they liked you out of place. They want your heart in shackles, want your courage incomplete. They stay beside your shadows but abandon your concrete. They whisper that you're fragile just to keep you second guessing. Call your healing overreacting, call your boundaries aggression. The truth is simple though they'll never dare to speak. Monsters only love you when you're weak. The whole world loves you only when you're weak. Monsters gather close, keep you quiet when you speak. The whole world loves you only when you break. It's you against the monsters who pretend they keep you safe. The whole world loves you only when you're weak. They hold you like a trophy when you struggle just to breathe. When you rise they call you distant, when you fight they call you bleak. Monsters only want your softness cause your strength makes them fatigue. Step 1, break you softly when you barely learn to stand. Step 2, tell you healing means you're selfish, not a man. Step 3, give you comfort just enough to keep you small. Step 4, flood your head with doubts until you fear to risk it all. Keep you humble, never proud of what you earn. Step 6, tell you growing strongers just a phase you'll soon unlearn. Step 7, call your confidence a problem you must fix. Step guilt to trip every boundary, twist your kindness into tricks. Step 9, when you divide yourself, the monsters take control. They love you when you're fragile, not the fire in your soul. And once they see you building peace, they never hoped you seek. They say you've changed for worse just cause you changed from being weak. The whole world loves you only when you're weak. Monsters crowd around you, whisper lies into your sleep. The whole world loves you only when you break. It's you against the monsters who pretend they keep you safe. The whole world loves you only when you're weak, but watch them disappear the moment that you peak. They adored you when you trembled, now they scatter when you speak. Monsters only stay beside you